Everybody, welcome. Mr. Steve back. Got an important update for OCP Click Proxy. This will be version 1.7.4, and I'll upload this to Blender Market before I post the video. It's a pretty good update because I had someone who said, hey, if you add this functionality, I'll buy it, because they liked everything else on the Click Proxy, and so I added it. And the functionality is being able to turn off all of the proxies and toggle them at the same time without affecting any other modifiers. So if we have one of these with the Click Proxy is viewport, and then I add another geometry nodes modifier to it, and then maybe a subsurf for this one as well, then what you can do is, now that you've added, potentially you've added the Click Proxy to everything, you can come in here, click this little green button, and it's going to turn on and off only these modifiers with that Click Proxy. Let me add another geonodes here, because it likes to grab a specific object and make it active. And so now we'll look at this next geometry nodes, because if you happen to have another geometry nodes modifier, you don't want that to be turned off. So now, as you can see over here, it's only turning off the is viewport, and the functionality is now stable. So, and if you haven't gone over to check out the Click Proxy, there's a light version, there is a 1.6 version which doesn't have all the bells and whistles, and then there's the final that I'm working on, just so you have a stair step, so you can kind of try out some of the features before you actually commit to getting the bigger one. And 1.7.4, I have not updated documentation yet, but I will soon. But this is the only new upgrade to it currently. So if you don't want to see my programming screen, it was actually kind of tricky programming to get this to work and get that to go away. That'd be fantastic. I do use Serpens 3, which is a visual scripting creator, and of course we get to go in and we get to check the code. You can write code, you can run scripts, a lot of cool things. I've actually got some tutorials on that, but other than that, you can go pick up Click Proxy if you find it to be a useful add-on, and now you'll be able to toggle this on and off, which is cool. And then you've got the screen resizer, which is another upgrade I just did. I really like this because if you've got a lot of stuff in your scene, you need to jump back, and then if you want to come back over here and increase it, then you'll be able to do that and kind of zoom in on what's going on. Don't forget, you've got the OCP list here, so you can go through and grab individual objects, turn the proxy on and off as you see fit, and ultimately the control for individual proxies will still remain here, because this is controlling the node group, if you will. So then you'll be able to turn them all on and off. Just keep that in mind as well. And then you've got this property storage here, which is a fantastic addition. You can add collections, and you could move, say, everything in your collection and add it, and then iterate through those rotations, scales, all these things get added in, and then you have every single camera and every single light property can be stored, and then every mesh object, location, rotation, and scale will be stored as well. And that's it. It's a pretty useful add-on. You got an include. If you guys have any other suggestions on things you'd like to see on the OCP, let me know, because I can't do all of the thinking. Go half brain dead from programming and working a full-time job at the same time. So see you guys in the next one.